every time I come to places like Kramatorsk or Kherson, I think of the book The Sun Also Rises, written by Ernest Hemingway. It was the book that made Hemingway put on the map, so to speak. He had written short stories before that, but it was The Sun Also Rises that was also made into a movie later that put him on the map as becoming a great author. And in that book, Mike is a character that is wealthy, but he's come into some financial issues, and he makes reference to his bankruptcy, and I'm sure it has something to do with refinancing, moving his assets around, trying to figure out how to deal with coming out better after the bankruptcy proceedings. And he's from England, and he's having a relationship with Brett, who he hopes to marry. Of course, Cohen is there, and he has an affair right under the nose of Mike during the bullfights. But it's said that about bankruptcy, how does it happen? And I can't remember exactly how brilliantly Hemingway put it, and you can look it up in the book, but it's something to the effect that bankruptcy comes gradually and then suddenly. And every time I'm in Kherson or in Kramatorsk, I think about that bankruptcy, and the Russians are knocking on the door maybe 30 miles away in Dobrovolya, and if they get some drone units in there, then they can cause great havoc with their first-person view drones on areas away from there, and possibly even in the Kramatorsk, which would be absolutely a disaster. So the Azov Ukrainian National Guard are responding. They started to respond there on Monday. And that's how things get worse. It's like a bankruptcy. It happens gradually and then suddenly. And I hope the Ukrainians shore out their defenses, because Kramatorsk is one of the 4 or 5 fortification belt cities, and it must hold. Take care, John out.